Orange Line. So that's where we are. That's me. So down this way, I think it's one of the most underrated parks in Chicago. You see, they don't really have much of a sign. Look at that spider. No distractions. But yeah, this is on this is next to the Ashland Orange Line. This is right next to the Chicago River. It's kind of like a oh, there's a Sears Tower. Yep. Right next to the river. It's kind of like a prairie area slash a river walk. And I never see anyone talk about this, but I've been here once before. Honestly, one of the most like best parks in the city. Here it is. And you can see barely, there's like no one out here. I think there's someone way in the distance. But that's a 360. I mean, here we are. This is the bridge right here. Orange Line Station. Right, kind of boxed behind the leaves, but it's right over there. And yep, that's the river. And it goes out for a while, but I think we're just gonna kind of gradually. Let's sit down right here. Talk about sitting on the edge. Oh my god. I mean, how nice is this? I'm in the shade. I'm sitting in the shade, but hey. Got the river right here. The bridge. There's some skyline views down there. Not right now, but there will be. It's honestly quite peaceful. And the fact that there's no one else around here. Because it's kind of an industrial area. Like this part of the river, this part of Ashland is a lot of warehouse. Oh. Orange Line. Orange Line to Midway. Okay, let's continue on a little bit further. I do think there's some people way in the distance there fishing, it looks like. But hey, those are the only people I see in this park right now. It makes it very easy to film when you're the only one, really. This is some kind, I'm not exactly sure what this building is. I think it's some kind of like industrial type warehouse building. I'm a big fan of these plants right here. Very green and prairie-like. Let's walk into the shade. So you can see we kind of have a little bit of a map of the area. Oh yeah, the name of this place is Canal Origins Park. This is sort of like the geography of where we are. This is the Orange Line. We walked here, and then the park continues around here. There is this section too. I wasn't very impressed with this section, so I think we're just going to skip that. So my plan is we started here at the Orange Line. We're going to walk all the way up here, back on Ashland, go across the bridge. Get a nice shot of the river right here. We'll probably end it right around there. Here. Pause the video if you want to read this. That bench area back there is a really nice spot if you want to sit on a bench in the shade. Yeah, there's the skyline, like I said. See, that's why I like this park so much. It's not very well known. There's barely anyone here. I think it's really pretty, and you get the skyline views too. Good vibes. There's a rope over here. What is this for? Looks like the rope goes out of that tree. Honestly, no idea, but I'm not gonna mess with that. So I think we have to come around. Just walk back to the sidewalk. Imagine living right there. That's Bridgeport, by the way. The neighborhood. This is Pilsen. This river kind of divides it. See a lot of traffic today. There goes the 9 bus. Lots of traffic, but I think it's going to be much more calm around here. Nice little bench there. See if we can get more of the skyline view coming in. I like these steps. And you see what I mean when I say it's very like prairie-like? Is it a pumpkin? Yeah, you can go right to the edge of the water. What is that floating in there? There is a little bit of a trail over here. I don't think I'm going to go in there. Not really sure how far this path really goes, or if I'm meant to go much further than this. But I think I'll stop here. It's also quite muddy. Alright, let's continue through the Riverwalk area. Back up these steps. You can see how they have these like small islands in the middle of the river. And it looks like they were like trying to grow some plants there. Same here. It is a really nice ecosystem I have here. And you gotta figure this is what Chicago was like originally. This is the nature of the Midwest, you know. This is the prairie state. A lot of people over there. Looks like there's some kind of like dockyard or whatever. That's on the other side of the river, though. Just look at how dense like this, all these plants are. You see all those insects and things in there. That's where we were, just over there. Let's come down here. I love being able to get so close to the water like that, although I would definitely not go in the Chicago River. You can swim in, you know, at the like designated swimming areas, but never go in the river, that's for sure. At least not like swimming boats and stuff though. I'm kind of curious too about how much these homes cost. Oh, there's the orange line. Oh, there's a freight train coming too. Let's come back up. Might have to check out that area. Let's go to the... Some people fishing over there, so I'm not going to go over there and bother them. Oh, look at these ducks. You can see there's some artwork on here too. Painting's a little weird. I wonder, was it like originally painted and it fell off, or like it chipped off, or did someone paint this like white and black over it? There's also some more colors here. I don't know. It really is a nice area here, and like I said, you really don't hear much about this park. People don't talk about it. I didn't know about it for so long. Dude, it really is great here. See that bird? There's some very faded signs. CAB. Always carry a book. That was honestly pretty cool. There is more of it though. I do think there's some fishermen like further over there. I don't really want to like interfere with them or get too close, but we'll walk in that direction. Tower. So we can continue down there a little bit, but it looks like there's a few people there. There's a path that leads down in that direction. There's also someone there. I don't really want to be interfering with their fishing. I think we've seen most of it though. Like I said, just if you come here, you find one of those shaded areas, maybe bring some food for a picnic, you can have a great time. It really is one of the most underrated parks in the city. Okay, so we're going to continue back. We're going to go back into Ashland and then continue to the bridge, where we get another view of the river. Okay, actually I spotted this trail too. So we can come down here. It's a very steep though. This is honestly like kind of dangerous and steep. Like I don't know if I'm going to be able to get back up. Yeah, I'm not doing it. I mean, literally, look at me. Okay, yep. I mean, I probably could have gone down there, but I don't know if the camera does this justice. This is honestly quite steep. And, yeah, not doing that. So on the other side there is where the other part of the park is. I've been over there before. Honestly, I wasn't very impressed. This side of it is much nicer. Plus I don't feel like crossing this busy street right now. It does look like there's sort of a trail that goes down there, but I don't think you can access it. Is that a cross down there? Interesting. You can see the river gets very wide right here. There's the 9 bus. Actually, that's the X9. Ashland Express. Going over the bridge. Some rowers in the distance there. See those cars parked on the sidewalk? Yep, that's that's the infrastructure in this part of Ashland. Quite industrial warehouse like, and honestly, I'm not really the biggest fan of having cars parked in the sidewalk. Yeah, but look how wide it is here. The river, I mean. And I think we've pretty much seen it all. There is that other side over there, like I said. Like you can sort of see some of the trails over there. Maybe one day I can go back and do a quick video there. But for now, I think that's pretty good. So that was Canal Origins River Park. If you liked it, you know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe.